Get ready with me to go hang out with a new friend. I don't know if a lot of people talk about this, but it is so hard to make friends after college, right? Like, at least for me, that's how I felt. I was very social in college. It was very easy for me to just go around and be like, hey, let's go hang out, let's do this. As soon as I entered the work world, right? I worked in corporate for like 2 years of my life. I did not make a single friend, not even a coworker. That's a different story. Coworkers, I just didn't really want to hang out with them outside of work. But when it comes to just like making new friends, I didn't really make any new friends on my own, separate from like meeting them through other people. How this happened was I went to my usual pole class and we had to use the buddy system. So the person next to me, I was like, hey, do you want to be my buddy? And she was like, yeah. I just had this moment where we were talking to each other. And you know, when you meet somebody and you just like automatically click, and you have a lot of similarities and you share a lot of the similar kinds of thoughts and you guys laugh at each other's jokes. Like, that's exactly what it was. So we ended up talking after class for another like 15 to 20 minutes, but it was my mom's birthday, so I had to leave early. We exchanged phone numbers. Now we're just gonna go hang out with each other. I was definitely a social butterfly when I was in college, but I feel like after I went into like the real world or the corporate world, I became an introvert. That might have just been like anxiety that just crept up on me. But I feel like as of lately, I've been able to refine myself. I didn't use my personality when I was in the corporate world. I just felt like I had to fit myself into like this really weird box, and it made me just get anxiety because I was like, I don't know how to act in these types of environments. I made friends in college was through school and of course hobbies. So it gets harder the older that you get, which is why I was able to meet her in my pole class, because that was the basically my hobby that I put myself into. So if you're not having a hard time making friends or you're having a hard time meeting people, like pick up a hobby and just go and meet some really cool new people. So this is the finished look and I'm gonna go hang out with my new friend.